Hi everyone, I'm Joseph, in charge of wireless IoT in Easerwan. Today, let me share with you some Easerwan's IoT information and our cellular product use case. In this graphic, it is easy to see the IoT connectivity from edge to cloud. It also shows you Easerwan's IoT product portfolio. From OT to IT, we provide various connectivity solutions for different applications. We focus what we are best at. Shown here are cellular 4G LTE devices, an LPWA low power wide area on LoRaWAN devices, and an NB-IoT LTE-M devices. Each model provides rich interfaces to connect edge devices and easily transmit data to the cloud. Easerwan offers data acquisition gateways such as AirPace, EW200, EW50, and edge nodes such as H1 and H2 that support many types of sensors. For data connection, we provide advanced technology with proven industrial-grade quality. Customers these days want to connect more and more devices. However, the real value of IoT application is the data they generate to deliver commercial benefits and competitive advantage. We have intensively developed for major vertical markets: IoT, smart city, renewable energy, and cybersecurity. The focus is on cloud data collection and sensing intelligence in IoT. EV power charging stations and water flow monitoring are the focus for smart cities. We focus on solar power field connectivity and the Power IoT solution in renewable energy. Lately, IoT security device on the edge is always an important focus. Easerwan's IoT products have demonstrated their worth in each application. For the past 3 years, we have focused on what we are best at, harnessing the expertise of our co-creation partners to deliver comprehensive, durable, and future-proof AIoT solutions. These include data collection, data connection, data configuration, and control. Based on vertical applications, our ecosystem enables us to provide various solutions that leverage public clouds, with Easerwan providing the most suitable device for the solution. The total solution combines IoT platform, application SaaS, smart devices, and the service to save your time and reduce costs on each IoT project. Digitally transformative technologies are the heart of Easerwan's efforts at each layer of the IoT value chain. This means leveraging 5G, AI, industry protocols, and smart sensors. 5G is the core technology to make all technologies, AI, smart sensors, IoT, able to achieve next level milestones. Easerwan developed 5G products and solutions step by step with the 4 steps shown in the slide. We believe Easerwan will provide the best and the most cutting-edge 5G products. Our vision for 5G railways. 5G is a revolutionary opportunity for rail. It will not only improve performance, but also transfer the architecture of networks and telecommunications. 5G doesn't just connect trains to networks, it makes trains part of the network. This makes it a catalyst for railway digitalization. 5G has super fast reactions. The delay between sending and receiving information can be as little as 1 millisecond. That's 200 times faster than 4G. 5G moves massive amounts of data extremely quickly. The maximum data rate is 10 gigabit per second. Massive 5G-enabled IIoT deployments will provide new ways to monitor chains and the infrastructure. E7 will start the project for the city metro 5G private network to create applications that leverage 5G low latency. As shown in the slide, E7's 5G CPE in the chain that works under 5G private network band N78 for applications as real-time dangerous threat detection and cloud control messages by AI. This is a smart machine manufacturer's implementation of a 5G private network that uses the total solution of E7's ecosystem. E7's 5G CPE is not only the best supporting role for each machine, but also provides the latest technologies such as Wi-Fi 6 to AR and the Bluetooth 5.1 AOA AOD to ensure precise positioning. The edge computing on E7's 5G CPE leverages AWS Greengrass version 2 and achieve efficient edge action by microservice. 4G coverage is currently the best around the world. Operators have been launching 4G for many years. It is not being shut down anytime soon. We believe 4G LTE technology will keep providing stable and long-term connectivity for your IIoT application. Therefore, let me introduce my colleague David Shang to introduce some interesting use cases of our current 4G gateway models. Let's welcome David.
Hello, my friends. I'm David from E7's technical consulting team. In the following video, I would like to share with you some use cases of E7 IIoT products. I hope this can help you understand more clearly how E7 IIoT products incorporate the most useful functions in most scenarios to satisfy users' application needs. In this first case, one of our customers found that their IPC device sometimes crashed for an unknown reason, and their IPC vendor said that it's difficult to find the root cause. This problem became a random problem event for this customer. However, the site was an unattended computer room, which meant that the customer had to send someone to the site when this IPC crashed. Fortunately, this user has also put an EW50 into play as a mobile gateway on this site, which allowed us to provide a workaround solution to them. First of all, we know both EW50 and EW200 support event handling feature, allowing users to trigger the gateway for cooperating actions or event notification based on predefined conditions and rules. Administrators can send a SMS control command to the EW50. When the SMS is received, the device activates the event handling function to execute the next action. For example, to turn the IPC off or on, or to turn on the fan by EW50's digital output interface. Back to this case, the action we provide to this user is to restart the IPC remotely through EW50's digital output. But the power source voltage of this IPC was higher and out of the EW50 digital output spec. And this made the off-on switching action by EW50's digital output to restart this IPC impossible. Therefore, we recommend the user prepare another powerful relay which could support high voltage and connect it between the EW50's digital output and the IPC in order to reliably reboot IPC when needed. As we expect, the user could do the restarting of the IPC remotely by sending an SMS when the node crashes occurred. In another case and application, we use the command script function to make the EW50 to monitor the equipment status, which was set up at an unintended location. Once the EW50 monitors that the equipment is malfunctioning, it can automatically restart the power supply of the equipment through the digital output interface of the EW50. Most road traffic monitoring or control equipment is installed at great heights, such as light poles, utility poles, or on the top of ETC philosophies. Using the Wi-Fi function of the EW200, system maintenance personnel can maintain the EW200 installed at hard-to-reach heights through the connection of the Wi-Fi wireless network, without needing to climb. Through this approach, there are several great advantages. First, after personnel arrive at the site, they only need to send an SMS to the EW200 to enable the Wi-Fi function immediately, reducing the amount of climbing required. It reduces the danger of walking at heights. Second, through wireless means, the maintenance operation time of field equipment can be shortened. Third, after the maintenance of the equipment is completed, user can send another SMS to the EW200 again to disable its Wi-Fi function, which can prevent the equipment and the system from being deliberately embed from the physical connected network cable by non-authorized personnel. We believe that it's safer and easier than using a wired connection. In the practical IIoT applications, the ability to communicate with the cloud is a key point. Of course, it's when IIoT products also have the ability to transmit data to the cloud. Among the various IIoT applications, the common ones are for meter reading and meter monitoring applications. Isarwen's Edge series products provide an edge-to-cloud solution for this scenario, suitable for long-term and low energy consumption environments. We can facilitate stable and accurate transmission of data from ordinary edge device to the data center behind the cloud. When customers use Isarwen Edge series products in these applications, they gain the following benefits: can be powered by battery and easy to install, also easy to monitor water consumption, and user can use MQTT to facilitate data maintenance. Low data transmission cost, also reduce the manual meter reading costs. We also cooperate with some large projects. It brings Isarwen's edge-to-cloud solution into these applications. For example, the water resource monitoring system of the National Water Company, the Flood Defense, Smart River, and Smart Environmental Monitoring purpose. In projects with relatively large architecture, we will use suitable IIoT product series for different ordinary edge devices to fit the bill. In this application case, we use AW50 for video stream transmission devices with a large amount of data transmission. And we use the Edge series for various sensors with a low data transmission. The analog and the digital input-output interface is also required at some field size. Our IIoT products are ready for cloud-enabled data collection and sensing intelligence. This helps our customers establish the communication pace for big data collected through their front-end devices, then coupled with the analysis of the intelligent computing model running in the cloud backend system. And the results can be used to estimate the water discharge in the near future. This makes it easy to provide the flood control warning system the ability to offer the relevant environment security policy, or to be used as a reference guide. EtherWen always provides customers with valuable solutions and products, and also looks forward to cooperating with you in the future. For more useful information, please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. See you.
Hello everyone, I'm back. This is something that you have to know. EtherWen will launch one security smart gateway in Q1 2022. There's a lot of useful functions and protect your data at the edge. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much and see you soon.